Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Fanny Yacaman and I'm starting this new show in my channel of YouTube to teach you how to avoid dental treatment, how to avoid to have dental problems, how to save a lot of money, and I call it dentistry for free. Why? Because if I teach you how to prevent having a root canal, having a cavity fill, having extractions because you're losing your teeth, teaching you what to do if you fall and you have a trauma, and I teach you so many things about dentistry that you should know before you go to any of your dentists, how to choose your dentist, how do you know when you go to a general dentist, how do you know when you go to a specialist. If I give you all that knowledge for free, I know you're gonna make better decisions to have the best oral health that you can imagine, because our smile, it's important, and not only because we smile, but also because it's the first steps that we take for digestive problems. Why me? So many dentists around the world. Well, I've been dedicated my life, almost 26 years, believe it or not, counting from elementary school, studying, and I never stop studying because we should never stop studying. Knowledge is power, remember always that. So don't ever stop listening and learning how to get better in your health, in your nutrition, and especially how to take care of your mouth. One of the situations that inspired me to do this show was, for many years, I've been thinking about doing this for 10 years, and until now that I found the way to start and tell you all the knowledge I have to avoid your dental problems. And what is this? I went to dental school in Mexico City, in Unitec, a wonderful school with amazing classmates, very competitive. And after that, I studied endodontics, dedicated my life to be teaching endodontics in my dental school for 9 years. 1 year before, I was teaching dental anatomy. And after that, I was very lucky to go and be accepted at the postgraduate program at USC, where I wanted to learn microscopic surgery and I wanted to learn advanced microscopic endodontics. And I thought that I didn't need microscope of all these glasses, augmentation, illumination, and the imaging that we see now. It's amazing how much easier and better treatments we can deliver, but always giving time to our patients. Time is very important because faster doesn't mean that it's better. Remember that. As a dentist, you need to have the time and the mentality to give to your patients all you have. And I know all my colleagues that if they're watching, we do that as a dentist. If a dentist wanted to help you, is gonna listen to you because it's very important and it's gonna help you. And if you have any questions or any problems, I'm here to give you any solution that you want. During the PhD, I studied root resorption. In my master's, I wanted to learn education because I am a teacher. I was teaching in Mexico City. And later on, during my specialty, I was teaching at USC. And after that, I started teaching at UCLA. And until today, I miss going back to UCLA because I have to stop during COVID. We all changed our lives in that aspect. I was lucky also in Mexico City to treat people from, everywhere, everybody in the world, but also the presidents of Mexico, the first ladies, and it's the same. The teeth of them are the same like anybody else. And just like you, I have to teach them how to brush and floss your teeth because that's the best way to avoid a dental problem. How do you know your bite is not correct? This show is gonna show you what do you do when you're snoring and you cannot sleep and you wake up. How do you get a snore device that will help you to stop snoring and sleep better? Because when you snore, you don't oxygenate your brain, and people doesn't understand how important that is for your heart and why you're so tired every day. And many people also didn't know the dentist can help you to get a device like that. There's another medical device that is for sleep apnea that is above your face, but also the dentist can do that for you. I don't do it. I only do endodontic treatment to save your teeth. And now my purpose is give you all the knowledge, and more than 25 years doing endodontics, almost 30, I wanted to transfer to you how you're gonna avoid. By listening to my patients, I have learned what can I do to change the life of my patients. And that is why I want to go around the world teaching the community in general. All human beings that I can reach, from kids to people on the 90s and changed their life by teaching them simply how to floss and brush and how many problems they can avoid. And if they ended up losing all the teeth, who's the correct person to do a full denture? You have to see a prosthodontist. Do you know what a prosthodontist is? Well, it's a specialist that is studied 3 years after dental school, just like an endodontist, just like a periodontist who's in charge of your gums. And in that way, I will show you what happens if your night guard was placed doesn't fit. You have to go back to your dentist. What are you gonna tell the dentist? You don't know? Just call me. Write a comment to me, write questions. I will be available to show you. And also, I was very lucky in the United States to treat many extremely famous people on the sports. And who's not gonna remember the very famous basketball player that we know, unfortunately, we lost it. He died in an accident, a helicopter, and he had a huge accident, and I was very lucky to save his tooth, along together with Dr. Frank Vijak, who's a prosthodontist, and he was his dentist since he almost arrived to Los Angeles with his parents. So now that he's not here, he always was smiling and was grateful for the smile that we give back after an accident he had in 2002 during his play. After that, Actually, I was threatening him to use his night guard all the time because that would protect him during the games. And when Dr. Vijak did his night guard, he was able to play better. Isn't that interesting? I know also people in Mexico City that helping the patients doing the night guards help the people on the sport to perform better during the games. But why I'm telling you all this, just stay put, look at the show, listen. This is an educational show just for you, free of charge. Any questions that you have, any problems that you have, you can always write a letter, write a comment, write a question. Follow me on Instagram. Look for me on YouTube channel and Instagram and any media that we're gonna. But you're gonna see all the reference here in my left side, and I will be able to talk to you. If you see that you wanted to talk to me, you can always will be able to call my office. I am in Los Angeles. I'm Dr. Fanny Yacaman. I'm very happy to be here, and I hope to see you very soon during the program. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.